Let's take a quick look at two tools that you can use to schedule your social media posts. This one is called Buffer, Buffer, and it's a pretty great platform. I'm a big fan of this one. The free version lets you have up to 3 accounts and schedule, I believe, up to 10 posts across all platforms. So for my purposes, that covered about a week. And we had Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn set here because in Facebook you can schedule posts directly on a page, not on your profile, but on a page. You can just schedule posts directly in Facebook. One of the things I really love about Buffer is that you can set the timing for your cues here. And so all you need to do is come in here and paste in or type in your content. If you want to add an image, do it right here. And then if you just hit add to queue, it's just going to drop it into these. You can also click here and schedule it if you really want it to go at a specific time. But otherwise, this is a great way to very quickly post some content or paste in some content, add a picture, and go. You can post to multiple platforms the same content. I'd be really careful with that. Number one, people are pretty savvy to that. And number two, the formats are very, very slightly different. For example, using hashtags on some platforms isn't as effective as on others. Also, @mentions are a little bit different on different platforms. So to me, if you're going to spend the time to do this, you should do it right and not just have a Twitter post show up on Facebook and look like a Twitter post. So basically, again, if you drop these into the queue, if you just make a post, make a post, make a post, it's going to drop them into this schedule here that I've preset. And so you can come here in settings, and there's a posting schedule. So I'd basically said, and this is for Twitter. We're not super active on Twitter, but I think it's good to have consistent content or stuff that's not really old. So I think the Twitter was set up to do this, where it was just one a day at some various times. Instagram, I think, was set for once a week, and LinkedIn was also once a week, I believe. So pretty simple platform, and again, free until you really use it at a high level. Let's take a quick look at HootSuite. So HootSuite is HootSuite, and it is pretty similar to Buffer in that you can post to your different networks. You can schedule those posts here. You can actually also watch, which you may be able to do in Buffer, but I never used it for that. You can watch various streams. So when you're connected to your accounts, you can actually set up different columns to watch some of your different posts or even hashtags that you follow. It's a pretty powerful tool for that. Both of these platforms also have some really good analytics built in, so you can see some of your engagement across the different platforms or on specific posts. So they're pretty similar, but you may try both. Both have free models where you have to upgrade after a certain number of accounts or posts scheduled. But they're both really good. I highly recommend them. And I just want to reiterate one more time, please don't fully automate this. You can automate the posts, but please be engaged when people comment and like and reply. And be sure that you're engaging back with people, since that is the whole point of putting the social in social media.